Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is the host, Anthony Sain. Way out here to
lame. Good morning, everybody.
Hey, I'm still up here. I was telling Kenyon before the show started that my wife, who is on, that's the first time I've acknowledged Julia as my wife in this joint. My wife is on vacation this week. She's an educator, so she's out of school. She's off this week. And as I'm getting ready for the show, she goes into a full episode. You know, Julia's a podcaster too, man. I'll tell y'all more about that when she brings that joint back. She's on a little hiatus right now, but she she goes into a full like run through of the show mocking me, right? Like she's like the full thing. And like so I felt kind of self-conscious about going into the show. And then she stood up and laughed. Hey, go make me some goddamn water. I ain't get my water, really. Let these people know you domesticated around this mug. Let the people know, man. All that ass. Go make me the big boy cup. Big players like big cups. She pats her ass going out the goddamn door. About to kick Julie in the goddamn forehead, man. But yeah, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. I'm out here in the suburbs of Horn Lake, Mississippi, aka Whitehaven. Kenyon's out there in Carway holding it down for the people, man. It's gonna be a fun show. Hey, I'm back, man. I had a fucking shout out to Zach Edey, man.
You understand migraines, right?
Yeah, bro. I had a headache from Saturday. I bought it's this certain me and Julia both are big into essential oils and diffusers and all that type of stuff. More so me than her. She likes the sprays more than the oils. But it's a certain oil that she has. She's got the spray bottle, but it's a certain oil that she gets mixed up. This ain't an ad, but she gets it from Maggie's Farm.
Yeah.
Out there in Cooper Young. So I got her this certain combination that she likes, and I had it running in the house while she was gone. And then when she comes home, she I had it lit up. But I love the smell of diffuser oils, but they could trigger a headache, a real bad headache.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I was sitting right in the midst of it. I had a lot of oil in there too. So I had a headache starting from Friday, and it didn't end until yesterday. We went out of town for the weekend. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Domesticated woman, man. Get you one of them, man. Get you a loyal, submissive, domesticated woman. Make you a water, you motherfuckers.
Get you one of them domesticateds.
Get you a domesticated woman, man. I've been making her make places for her mama and everything, bro.
Hey, we have one pre-recorded show this week.
Yeah, man, we good.
And now everybody thinks we're pre-recorded. We're not pre-recorded.
No, we good, man. We rolling.
We're live, baby. We're live.
Yeah, man. Get y'all one of these chicken salads over here, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. It's going down. Kenyon Silverfield, your Memphis Grizzlies. My Memphis Grizzlies, our Memphis Grizzlies take on the New Orleans Pelicans tonight in NBA Cup play out in New Orleans in the most ass arena probably in the NBA.
Is it really bad?
King
I've
Center.
never been there. Yeah.
It looks like this city doesn't give a damn about pro sports. You don't even see like Pelican stuff around that area. Like there's
Is it all Saints there? Is it all Saints?
Yeah, but like if you go to a Grizzlies game, once you get downtown, you're close to the arena. Like that you're gonna see Grizzlies stuff all over businesses and everything. It's ass, bro. And I've been down there. I haven't been there in a while, but I've been down there a few times. And
I still get reminded of Tony Allen talking about his time at New Orleans, and he'd be talking about the food they'd get. It'd be the leftovers from the previous week's game, the Saints game. Leftover.
I will say this. Their media food is better than the Grizzlies media food. The Grizzlies media food is rubbish.
Garbage.
It used to be all right. That shit trash now. But they had like actual like New Orleans style food there last time I went, like gumbo and jambalaya, all that type of stuff. But the actual arena is trash. And it's trash because the first floor is the first floor. Like you walk into the floor where the court is. It's almost like you're like you're watching a game in the convention center. Like you walk in.
Weird. Yeah.
There's no basement. Like, and then like the players, when they leave out, they're out on the same level that the fans are on. Like they don't go like underneath or nothing. Like they walk out the same door as you walk out of. Like it's crazy. Like it's real amateur looking, bro. It's real amateur looking. for sure. But the Grizzlies take on the Pelicans. The Grizzlies are favorites on FanDuel. Let's jump into that real fast. The Grizzlies are favorites on FanDuel. The game today, 3.5-point favorites. The over-under is 234 points. The Grizzlies are a 3.5-point favorite in the game. The money line is at 162 for the Grizzlies as well. Get your money, man. Let me see what Paris says. We don't even have media food anymore.
They get vouchers.
You gotta be joking.
Yeah. I have made it a point. They do that at the Tigers game too. I do not eat at the FedEx Forum anymore. Like I used to eat all the time in the media when they had it done in the media room. I would crush down there. And now I don't. It's like you got to go like do this like a scavenger hunt to find the concession stand, like to get the food down. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit used to be on point, but that shit is straight ass at this point. That's crazy. Man, so they get a voucher to go eat in the thing, which that shit is nasty too. Because I had some chicken tenders at one time. That shit had my stomach upset for 6 weeks, bro. I ain't like I just wasn't right. Like I just didn't feel right for a long time after eating that shit. But yeah, man, the Grizzlies take on the Pelicans. A game I think the Grizzlies should win. If Absolutely. They do win, you're talking about, winning 3 out of your last 4 games, getting closer and closer to 500. With the stuff that this team has gone through, man, like this shit could really be a lot worse than what it's been. And the Grizzlies can really kind of get things going in the right direction with a win on tonight. I like this. I like some of the things this Pelicans team does. I like the Dairy Queen kid. I like the Zero Fears kid. I like him as well. Still a lot about their roster doesn't make any sense. Not really sure what direction.
Like what Jordan Poole's doing there. Like what's
I don't know why they went and got him, man. It just seems insane. But I do like those two dudes, Fears and Queen. But I don't really know if they're two guys you can build your thing around. Not Trey Draper. Definitely not Trey Draper, but Trey Murphy is their leading scorer, guy who the Grizzlies, of course, drafted. And drafted and traded for Zaire Williams. Zaire Williams was their pick. But I think that the Grizzlies had to stay with their pick. Trey Murphy would have been the guy. But he's had a tremendous season for the Pelicans so far. The Grizzlies will be with, I'm going to move you around a little bit, Kenny. The Grizzlies will have Zach Edey more than likely in tow.
Is he playing tonight? Is he playing?
He's updated to questionable yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And it was what we thought probably was a concussion protocol was just downgraded to just migraines. Kendarius said, "Wait, we did what?" In the trade where we got Steven Adams, the Grizzlies were the 19th pick, Kendarius, and we traded from 19 up to 10, and the 10th pick, of course, is Zaire Williams, and Trey Murphy was drafted by New Orleans at 19. And if the Grizzlies had not made that trade, they from the stuff I had heard and saw as far as scouting and all those things and draft prospects, he probably was going to be the Grizzlies pick at 19, but we traded up to Zaire Williams. And that particular draft was the year that guys that COVID shut the season down, and a lot of scouting really couldn't be done, workouts couldn't be done. So if you look at that draft, there was a lot of oddities that happened in that draft for sure.
I think you saw that even in the high school ranks too during that time period. There was zero draft process or even scouting processes done for high school players, which makes you think there's a reason why, and not to completely go off the topic, but there's a reason why a guy like Aaron Bradshaw for the Memphis Tigers was a 5-star number 3 ranked dude in the country, right?
Yeah, man, I saw something the other day. I hadn't watched any of these games. Any of these games the Tigers have had outside of one I went to in person. I haven't seen them play at all. Well, somebody said that the Bradshaw kid is fouling out with like 8 minutes of the game. Like,
bro, he's got 20 fouls in 5 games.
Man, that's insane, bro. They say he's fouling out like in the first half.
Oh, he's fouling
the first half of the first half. 10 minutes left in the half, he's gone.
The game against Purdue, he had 5 fouls in 9 minutes, and then matched it in Wake Forest with 5 fouls in 8 minutes.
Oh man. Okay, Darius said, "Did we almost get Giddey that draft?" That was the goal. They wanted Giddey and they wanted Franz Wagner, from my understanding, but they couldn't get high enough. But yeah, man. So they took Zaire Williams, who
You saw he got benched? He got benched?
His coach had to explain why he's benching him. DNP ass was the reason that
DNP, not a dog.
Yeah, not a basketball player. Zion Williams. I remember Grizzly fans was like, "Oh man, we miss Zion." Like, y'all miss everybody.
Man, y'all miss everybody.
Y'all miss everybody. I'm fully convinced that we literally miss everybody. I'm surprised we hear nobody talking about Luke Kennard. Let him have one game where he goes off for 3 and everybody's gonna be.
Unless if you're Kelsey Wright Johnson, you miss Luke Kennard apparently.
Oh my God.
Like I just
leave me out of this shit. Leave me
apparently,
out of this shit.
Apparently Luke Kennard is hooping in Atlanta.
Hey, leave me out, man. That's the voice of. If you listen to the audio podcast, that's the voice of Kenny Stubblefield. Kenny Stubblefield, not me. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all. I stay out of them. I stay out of them waters, man. They get murky, man. I'm gonna stay out of that shit for sure. But
you stay out of them bird-infested waters. Is that what you're saying?
Man, no, leave me alone, man. I'm out. That's y'all. Again, the dominant voice you hear, even though this is Anthony Sain show, the dominant voice you hear is that of Kenneth Stubblefield.
Kenny Troublefield.
Kenny Troublefield, exactly. Yeah, leave me out of that, man. Leave me out of that shit. Oh man, don't get me started. But hopefully we do get Edey back today. I was riding home yesterday. I was working at Huey's out in downtown. Then after that, I went to Waffle House. I don't know why I had just a wild taste for Waffle House last night. So with the Waffle House last night, right, I got some of that. Chilled for a minute, got on my phone, came home. It was pretty late. It was like after 11 when I came home. And I'm listening to the FM radio, and this national radio I'm listening to. It's ESPN National, what's it called? Syndicated radio.
There you go. Good job. Yeah,
listen to the syndicated radio. And it's late night radio, so it is what it is. But they're talking about, man, what's going on down in Memphis, man? That team that was, once so promising, and Ja Morant's is out of control. And it was right. Like the guy asked the lady that's the host, like, do you think Ja Morant's, on limited time? Oh, undoubtedly he's definitely gonna get traded. And then they were like, what's going on? They drafted Zach Edey, and he's a guy who people wondered if he could transition to college, and so far we haven't seen that. Like, but this dude was first team all rookie last year.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
And he's been hurt all this season. He came back looking good as fuck. Like instantly started making an impact. And the team has gotten, it looked like leaps and bounds better with Zach Edey on the court. Like, bro, and it's okay. Like, college football is not my thing. I don't give a fuck. I think and when people talk about it, it sounds like the teacher talking on Charlie Brown. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. When I hear Rusty and them, when I hear Gabe, I have no fucking clue who y'all talking about. What y'all talking about? Y'all talking about coaching hires, and I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. NFL, same shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about, bro. And so I don't talk about it, right? I don't pretend. I'm not going to come in and pretend like I know this shit. Like, I don't understand why people, when ask certain questions, they have to flat out pretend like they know what they're talking about. Like, you didn't have to talk about. You didn't have to talk about the Grizzlies at all.
You can say, I don't know. I haven't watched.
Yeah, like, I don't really know what's going on down there. Y'all have to tell me, but, or just stick to the drama of the whole Ja Morant thing. Stick to that, because that's something you can talk about. But just act like you don't know. Act like you to say the stuff they said about Edey. Like, bro, y'all are just insanely crazy to say the stuff y'all are saying. But like I said, hopefully we get Zach Edey back. But Kenny, let's get into the major topic of the day.
Yeah.
With everything that's going on, all the controversy about Ja Morant, of course, the stuff with Klay Thompson that happened over the weekend. I was just trying to enjoy some time, a pseudo honeymoon, if you will, with my beautiful wife, my newlywed wife, Kenny. And I'm watching all this stuff. I kept up with the end of the game and immediately went to bed, woke up, phone going crazy. Like I said, my guy started dripping, going back and forth with me. I'm like, brother, I don't know. Like, you're probably right. I don't, whatever, man. Like, but everybody's going crazy. It's a national frenzy. And the rules of shit talking were thrown on us, right? And all these crazy things were said about Ja Morant, and he's a jerk, and he's just, he's just a bad dude. And all these things were said about Ja, right, from all these national people. And I'm over here like, man, it feels like we're about to go back to where we're supposed to be, bro.
Yep.
Like, this team has been accused of not having an edge, being soft, not having an identity, not having culture. I hope that this is something I like to say, one of those Nexus events that takes this organization, takes this team to the next level. And I hope Ja uses these things And some of the stuff that Klay Thompson was said, even though he was on some whole shit, like I said yesterday, there are some things that Klay Thompson said that Ja Morant probably should take heed to. You know what I mean? And like I said, all the people who talk like he's a lost cause and his career's over and like all this stuff. It's not that y'all fear those things happening. Y'all actually want this stuff to happen. You want to have a million YouTube videos talking about the fall of Ja Morant because the Ben Simmons fall didn't really hit like y'all wanted to hit. So y'all want to see Ja fall and be that type of dude so y'all can make all this content and y'all can write all these stories about it and all that. Y'all want that to be the case. And they talk about Ja like he's got career-ending injuries, right? He's got the stuff he's got going on is a bunch of nagging-ass injury. This calf thing, he got to stay on top of because that could be an Achilles. That could totally change the course of his career. So he's got to stay on top of it. He's got to be careful with that. But I'm not mad at the Grizzlies being villains. I'm not mad at us being the team everybody hates. And it's public now. You know what I mean? Like when we were the team that had Steven Adams and Dillon Brooks, those guys are verbal and physical enforcers on this team. They got in people's faces. They did dirty stuff. They foul guys. But like I would love to see us get some of that identity back. And I'd love them go acquire some guys that can add more to that culture, right? So the thing with that, like I said, I hope that's the case. I hope that Ja continues to do crazy shit to get people fired up, right? And I don't mind it, you know what I mean? But the only thing with him, he's going to have to follow it up on the court. He's going to have to take his game to the next level. He can't come in, all the stuff between him and Coach Isolo, leave all this stuff in the past. He's got to lock in. He's got to get his teams locked in. And he has to be the guy to create the culture on this team. He is the leader of this team. Like I said, Dillon Brooks isn't here. He ain't coming back. Steven Adams ain't here. He ain't coming back. He's got to be the guy that creates the culture, man. He's got to be the leader of this team. And we all know he can do it, man. We saw Ja go on one of the craziest runs we've ever seen in basketball when Ja was just killing all these dudes, destroying all these dudes. We saw it. Like we saw it in real time. We saw Ja Morant by himself have this Oklahoma City team down by 30 points before he got hurt in the playoffs. We saw that, right? We saw it with our own eyes. He's still capable of being that guy. He's just got to put all the bullshit to the side and just decide he wants to come out there and hoop, man. Let's look at what Kendarius says. I want to see Ja destroy teams. It's like they're poking the bear type shit. I believe it, bro. I'm with it for sure. My guy Chris says, I believe Ja will catch a wave with those Edey screens. I think so, too. We saw some good-looking stuff in those 5 minutes, you know, when Edey first came back. Still a long way to go until game 82. That's Wayno, right?
No, that's DJ, Black Ninja DJ.
The court side still a long way to go until game 82. That's Wayno, right?
Yeah, that's Wayno.
Yeah, it's Wayno. Black Ninja DJ says crazy Ja on the court has always been the best version, hence his third year. Yeah, man, I hope that Ja is soaking all this up. He's ready to just come back and go crazy, bro. Like I don't want to be. I take pride in being the villains of the league, man. That was a fun ass run.
I have a theory. Would you mention to me that you wanted to talk about the hate, embracing the hate? Mm-hmm. I have a theory. And it all came rushing back to me, and I think what we're seeing is why you hear even Memphis fans now talking about Dillon Brooks the way that they do, like missing Dillon Brooks and all that kind of stuff. Is there are and me and you've been around shit talking enough in our life to where there's levels to shit talking. There's the frontline shit talkers and there's the backline shit talkers, right? And since Ja's been at Memphis, he has been kind of the tip of the spear in terms of I'm the guy that goes out there. I'm the call 12 guy. I'm the guy that gets out there and I'm able to do all these like incredibly crazy things. But Ja Morant has never been the frontline shit talker. It's always been Dillon Brooks, right? Yep. It's always been those guys. They just have Ja Morant to back them up. Now,
and Ja come in and say some slick shit and slide out. I mean, it's always been that type of punch and run type shit with Ja, for sure.
But now here's where the culture is. Desmond Bane is gone. Dillon Brooks is gone. Those guys that are kind of the
main talkers,
the main shit talkers out there. Ja's having to take that lead, and it's not a normal spot for him. He's usually the guy behind the scenes saying, "Call me. I'm going to make the shots. Y'all go talk the shit." Now it's Ja having to talk shit and make the shots. And so there's a part of me that's like, this is a new thing for Ja, and it's something that nobody's used to. And I hope that he embraces it. Like, I hope he embraces that role.
And when we say the shit talker, lead shit talker, all that type of stuff, we're basically saying he's a verbal enforcer. Like, he's a guy who's going to do the barking and let people know what they are and what they ain't going to do on the court. I like the video that came out that the fan took when somebody said Johnny step up and be a leader, and then my guy
Jock Landale went crazy.
Jock Landale hopped in.
Jaron told him to shut the fuck up.
I gotta see what's going on with Jock Landale too, man, because the man had a little bit more swag a few years ago, man. The man had like a little mohawk and everything. Like that man going bald in the middle, like all kind of shit going on with that man shit, man. But yeah, like I like
we don't need the Marcin Gortat haircut, man. We don't need that.
He need to go back to the that man looking all disheveled and shit. Like that man need to go back to the mohawk he had, man.
I don't know though, because I remember when Pau Gasol, like we talked about yesterday, Pau Gasol was so clean cut when he was at Memphis. He goes to LA, shaggy hair with a little bit of a beard, and it was like he kind of unlocked some things, man. I'm kind of wondering if this is Jock Landale's, like his growth into being an actual ball player.
We'll see, man. But he's been playing some really good ball here lately. Hopefully Edey can loosen the man up. But I want to hear y'all thoughts, man. Like that was the most fun time when the Grizzlies really didn't give a shit about nothing and were doing a bunch of shit talking and just wild as hell. Like those days were fine. I don't know what guys could really get with Ja on that, because we got a lot of good boys on this team right now.
We got good boys.
We got the Jalen Wells of the world, the Cedric Cowards. I don't really know who's gonna get grimy with Ja if we're gonna really embrace the hate.
It's gonna be Zach. It'll
be Zach Edey. Jock Landale have a long he's here. Jaren ain't gonna do shit. Jaren do be talking shit though, bro. But he ain't he ain't got the enforcer part to him though at all, man. He ain't got that part to him. But that's another thing too, that like with John and Jaren, they're such fucking front runners, man. Like I've seen these dudes do a lot of yapping when shit is good. But when they get bad, they ball up. Oh, Vince is crazy too. Yeah, Vince is nuts. Yeah.
Cam Spencer's crazy.
Santi, Santi's nuts. Cam Spencer, yeah. Yeah. Hey, we got enough dudes, man, to be villains out here, man. We got enough dudes, man. Yeah.
We just have a guy who is the tip of the spear offensively and the frontline shit talker, and that's a weird role for him. He's never been the frontline shit talker. Now he has to be that guy.
Yeah,
and
he can let Dylan do all the crazy shit and get all the blame for people say, "Oh, this dude ain't never did shit. Dylan ain't never did nothing. Shut your bum ass up."
Right.
And now it's Ja like, oh
now
shit.
Now it's Ja having to say it all. That I think is where it's at, right? Like that's and that's okay. Like that's a part of it, but I love it. I hope they continue to do it.
Yeah, fuck this shit, man. Don't let them tell you that their rules are trash talking, man, cause it ain't, man. Embrace the hate,
if you really want to get after Jaren, just tell him he can't dress and he talks and he can't talk shit.
But yeah, man. But don't embrace the hate, man. Embrace the hate. I'm sure all y'all hate if you look up and you see an uninvited guest in your house, man, like roaches, bugs, mice, all this type of stuff, man. If that is the case, you got to reach out to our good people at Grade A Pest. My guy, Reggie Freeman Alexander, is on call, man. He's ready. I had somebody tell me today that they reached out to Reggie, talked to him, that he came out and did some spraying at their house. He needs to come back because he said if it persists, hit me up. We'll come inside this time because the last time they were at work, Reggie sprayed them up. He said if it persists, let me know. I'll come back out there again.
Right.
Reggie is going to pull up on their house very soon, get them squared away. He's the man, bro. 20 years of experience in pest and rodent control. I talked to him about, I said, man, do y'all go to school for this? He said, yeah, it's kind of like school, but it's like heavy certification, heavy training, because Reggie looks like he knows what he's doing. He looks like he's highly educated. We watched him, in the field doing his thing, and he seems like he really knows what he's doing, what to look for, all those type of things.
Yeah, one of the things he said, and I want to say this, one of the things that he said to us while we were filming his commercial is you got to make sure if you're hiring somebody to come out and do pest control for you, to make sure they have the certification, they have the number on the side of whatever vehicle they are, because a lot of folks will just get out there and do pest control, but there's a certification involved, and Reggie has that, and he wanted to make sure that
fully certified,
right?
Fully certified. It's a homegrown business, local Memphian, big time sports fans. Whoever your team is, whoever your local teams is, he loves those teams as well, man. Committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe and highly efficient to meet your pest control needs. Whether you're in Memphis, whether you're in Fayette County, whether you're in Mississippi, hit him up, man. He'll get out to you. Give him a call, 901-628-4867. Shoot him a text at that very same phone number. shoot him an email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. He ain't gonna try to lock you in with no monthly plan or where you gotta pay for a certain amount of services and all, like whatever you got, whatever issue you got, he gonna deal with the issue and we gonna keep it moving. That's our good people at Grade A Pest. So Kenny, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, it's gonna be more of the Anthony Sain Show. See y'all in a minute.
Some games define a season, but the Egg Bowl defines a state. It's not just a game. It's bragging rights, family lines, and hatred that few rivalries can match. Forget records and rankings. In this game,
unsportsmanlike conduct on all players from both teams.
The tradition is chaos, and this year could be the most yet. Mississippi State has something we haven't seen in years, a bite behind their bark. Starkville believes again, and the Cowbells will be out in force. Across the field, Ole Miss comes to town with everything to play for, but that's not what we're talking about. Lane Kiffin's dramatics hang like a dark cloud over Oxford. The Rebs have dodged distractions before, but never with this much on the line. This year's Egg Bowl promises to be crazy. It's for postseason positioning, state supremacy, and an opportunity to play spoiler like never before. What will be the story this year? The only guarantee in this game is chaos, and Grind City Brewing is your home for every single second.
Jared asked, do you think the Egg Bowl result has any impact on whether he leaves or not?
Yeah. I mean, if he loses, he's out. I mean, if he loses, he won't be welcome back. And they would have, if he tried to sign there wouldn't be a contract left for him to sign if he loses.
Could you imagine that would be worst case scenario for Lane Kiffin? Is if
what are you talking? Like, this would be like a nuclear reactor melting down in Oxford, Mississippi if you lose this game. Like, it would be untenable. It would set the program back a decade. Like, I don't really know how you recover from that, because you single-handedly melted this thing down, and then you're going to leave and go to LSU, and you've got a return date in Oxford next year. You're not going to the playoffs. You've ruined everything. Everything. Yeah.
You want to talk about Memphis fans have held on to the hate for John Calipari for some years. If they lose this Egg Bowl,
buddy, I mean,
Tune into the Two Buck Sports Show with Rusty Witten and Drew Gann, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. I just thought I was reading. I haven't watched the video. Doc Holiday dropped the video, asking why is there so much hate towards Shador and Ja. Right. I'm gonna tell you a narrative about Ja that is so goofy, bro. And I see this all over the place. When people say, Ja Ja tries to come off like he's tough, but he came from a privileged background. And all this, I'm like, bro, y'all ain't used to niggas having a daddy, bro. Like just because he had a daddy, he came from a privileged background. Like, that man did not come from nothing privileged, bro. Like, what is it? And like any school he went to, he was a hooper, bro. Like there's a lot of kids that are hoopers that go to private schools. That don't mean that they're rich kids, bro. Like, and it's like people pull up pictures of Ja when he had like little polo shirts on, taking a family picture, or whatever. Like, bro, you think even if he's that, like, what does that have to do with him being tough? Bro, you think every kid that got money is like a kid that can't fight or ain't got no edge to him? Like,
right?
Like, bro, what does that mean? But that whole narrative is just insanely. It's really disrespectful, bro. It's almost like you saying for black people to have any type of like umption about themselves, they got to come from poverty, or they got to be like poor. Like, bro, it's a lot of dudes that got bread that will whip your ass, bro. Like this, all that is just crazy. He grew up in a country ass small town in South Carolina, man. I've never understood that narrative. Why people think just because Ja didn't come up like straight gutter that he can't be tough. Like he can't. Like, bro, some of the craziest dudes you know is dudes who got bread, bro.
Those are the covert racial biases that I think people hold on to that are weird, right? Like
I'm talking about black people be saying this shit. Though.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah.
I hear that from white people a lot, and I'm like, man, when I hear those kinds of things, I kind of know what you're trying to say, and it's like that's you might need to check yourself on those kinds of ideas, right?
Yeah, that should be crazy. I'm mentioning the dude right now, asking him an honest question, like, how has he been privileged? Like, what do you mean? Like, come on, bro.
There's a real time.
Be killing me, bro.
A real time tribal chief situation.
Yeah, people be really like, nah, they tribal chief. Fuck Grizz Twitter, y'all can have this shit.
You're out.
It's too much. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Like just people just falling in a group thing. Like they're not really dropping original thought. They're just saying something they heard somebody else say, and it's just kind of it's just kind of crazy. But yeah, man, welcome back to Anthony Sain Show. It's time for this thing we call a 3-pointer. But before we do that, man, if Ja was privileged, man, he probably was the type of kid that could just get up and buy a brand new car at any time.
That's right.
And if he did that, man, he probably need to go to a place like our good friends at Carway, man. Been in this thing since 2018. Memphis is grind city, Kenyon Silverfield. And the good people at Carway are grinding daily to offer you high quality cars, man. Affordable, high quality cars you can get into. Financing is available. Bad credit, no problem, man. I'm telling you. I know for a fact they can get you in whatever you try to get into, they can get you in it, man. Carway, the right way is the website, carwaytherightway.com. Pull up on them, 6154 Summer Avenue. Give them a phone call, 901-440-8251. They've sold 2 cars in just this month, Kenny, from people who walked in saying that they watch the Anthony Sain Show, they listen to the Anthony Sain Show. Be like them, man, for your next vehicle. Get with them. You know, holidays coming up. You might got kids getting ready to go back to school this semester. You might want to get them in an affordable car, affordable used car. Get up with them. The good people at Carway, man. Carway, the right way. Ask Scottie Pippen Jr. Ask Zaire Williams. Ask me, who's purchasing a car from there as well, man. They're going to take care of you, make you feel at home, not make you feel overwhelmed. Purchasing a car can be a very, very, very overwhelming, stressful experience. Get with the people at Carway. Let them help you out. Ask for my guy Mike. Ask for my guy Jason out there at Carway. CarwayTheRightWay.com is the website. Go pull up on them, 6154 Summer Avenue. Well, Kenny, it's time for the 3-pointer, where you talk about 3 things going on.
Let's get to it,
in the
man.
world of sports. Let's get to it, man.
We got some old man basketball beef,
Oh, man.
We got 2 old men talking about basketball.
Go ahead. There was a time before Kenny, before the Grizzlies really got here and got all settled in. I was more of a across-the-board fan of the NBA, and I would kind of root for a lot of guys. A lot of guys were my dudes. I'm not there no more. Fuck all these dudes now, man. Yeah. I got dudes I'm fans of. They're not Grizzly players. I'm not gonna say that. But there was a time I really was a much more widespread fan. And during that time, let's do this. Let's skip around. I'm gonna do it in another order. 2 of those guys during that time were Gilbert Arenas and Ray Allen, were 2 of my guys. Man. So when these type of conversations happen, shout out to my guy Coach Vaughn, who created this whole thing, right? It's just been so much.
He's gone viral like multiple times.
For 2 different conversations, yeah.
Like Coach Vaughn, man, he's a viral sensation on Twitter, apparently, man. God bless.
Hey, the V and Vaughn stand for viral, bro.
Okay.
But Gilbert Arenas and Ray Allen were 2 of my dogs, for sure. And Seattle Supersonics Ray Allen, Milwaukee Bucks Ray Allen, one of my favorite players.
Miami Heat Ray Allen, what are you talking about?
Miami Heat Ray Allen. He was more of a role player then, to Vaughn's point. The false, like this is weird thing going on where people are saying that guys who were, no matter what tier of role player you are, it is possible to be a role player and a star. You can be a star and a role player. Jaren Jackson Jr. is a star and a role player. He's a star level player, but he's a role player. Jaren Jackson Jr. cannot be the best player on your team. You cannot build a team around Jaren. That team's going to be ass. So he is a star, but he's also a role player. Right. He has a specific role that he plays. Klay Thompson is a star role player. Right. You cannot build a team around Klay Thompson. There's no example close to it. Close thing I've seen to it was Reggie Miller. And could he have been as good as Reggie Miller? I don't know, but I don't know. Might have been. Klay Thompson was really good.
Different NBA too, by the way.
Yeah, different NBA too. But could you build a team around Klay Thompson and him being your best player, a guy who couldn't really dribble the ball? Everything he did was catch a shooter coming off a screen. Could you build a contending team around Klay? I doubt it. If he was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, would he have been the same player? He got picked at 9 instead of 11. It's questionable to see what he would have been. But this conversation came out, and Coach Vaughn said that it's like saying that Ray Allen is better than Gilbert Arenas. Being a Ray Allen guy, prime Ray Allen, when the Seattle Supersonics were based around Ray Allen, that version of Ray Allen probably was better than Gilbert Arenas. But Gil was fucking cold. But it's like
for a short period of time.
Yeah, but Ray Allen also was able to transition down to be a role player, to play next to a LeBron James. You know what I mean? To be that guy who was the third option on that team. He was able to do those things, right?
Right.
So to be that fourth option, really, because it was a big three plus him. He was able to be that guy. He was even when he went to Boston, he was playing with KG and Paul Pierce. It kind of shows you how cold that team was. Because Ray Allen going there is the equivalent of
– I forgot Boston. Yeah, Boston.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what would be the equivalent of Ray Allen. Who would be a Ray Allen level player? It would be like if Trae Young went to not to the Spurs. No, let me think. Who would be an example of Ray Allen going to Boston, where he's the top guy and then he goes to be a number 3? Help me think.
I mean, God.
It wouldn't even be like if John went to Minnesota. Like people talking about John in Minnesota, right? It wouldn't even be like that. It's like if
I don't know, bro. I have a name, but I don't know if you're gonna like this or not. It's like when Drew Holiday went to Milwaukee. Like Drew Holiday
was never cold offensively.
He was
like
cold. I know, but when he was at his prime, was a top.
He wasn't even the top dude on them teams though.
At Milwaukee, though, he was a role player. He became a major role player, but was still really good.
Let me think, man. Now I'm trying to think of somebody who was a legit focal point alpha on their team. Yeah. And he goes to be number 3 with a team where there's 2 other guys that are clearly 1 and 2 before him, which kind of shows you how cold those Boston teams were. Who is an example of that, bro? Because you can't even say KD, because KD went to Golden State. He's either 1 or 2. I don't know who could be an example of that now. Well, a team that's got 2 guys. No, I'm talking about like if it happened today. Like if a team that's got like a team's got a clear 1 and 2, and then it's like if I don't know. But yeah, y'all tell me. I can't
y'all
right
put
now.
in the chat.
But
give us
show you. That would show you how crazy it is for what Ray Allen did in Boston, bro. For him to be as good as he was with Milwaukee and Seattle, and then to go and be the number 3 guy in Boston. I don't really care about this conversation. I think that Gil was a hell of a player. I think people really don't understand how cold Gil was. Hibachi, they called him man Hibachi for a minute because he can drop a quick 40 like it ain't shit to do, man. He heat up real quick.
But what is
fun play to watch?
Is this too reductionist though to say what is Gil best known for? It's pulling weapons on Jabari.
Podcast. Yeah, the gun stuff in the podcasting. Yeah.
Like Ray Allen. Like when I think of Ray Allen, I think of the Miami Heat shot in the corner against the Spurs in the finals.
Who got game? He
got game, right? Like those are the things, the hooping stuff. When I think of Gilbert Arenas, when he was on a heater, He went on about a 5 or 6 year stretch where that dude was maybe one of the coldest offensive players in the entire game.
Yeah.
But
Bradley Beal is the one. That's the closest thing to Ray.
There's a good one. Yeah. That's
very similar type of player too. Those Milwaukee teams that he was on were really freaking good though. That's why he was at Milwaukee first, wasn't he?
Who?
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen?
Yeah.
Was he? Well, I thought he was Seattle, then Milwaukee. Was he Milwaukee, then Seattle?
So how did Boston get him? Boston
got him
Seattle?
after the Heat. You remember the beef that happened between Kevin Garnett? No, he went to the Heat after Boston.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
Where did he come from when he went to Boston? He came to Seattle. Or he came from Milwaukee. It was Milwaukee first because it was him, Big Dog Robinson, and Sam Cassell.
That's right.
I think because I remember wanting the Ray Allen Bucks jersey.
Dude, that Glenn Robinson, Sam Cassell, Ray Allen trio was nice.
It was cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's a lot of cold ass teams back in the day, bro, for sure. But yeah, interesting debate. I don't really have a side in it.
Do you want to hear Gilbert talk about it? I got a clip of Gilbert.
Yeah. Run it.
Gil talks about it, and Gil, by the way, as crazy as he is, he's a fantastic podcaster. He can spit better than a lot of folks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Curious.
On Twitter about whether prime Gilbert Arenas is better than prime Ray Allen.
Is this the conversation that was started by Coach Vaughn?
Yes.
Is that what they're talking about here?
Yep.
It's crazy.
Who the fuck is arguing that?
People on the internet, Gil.
Coach
Hey,
Vaughn.
better stop.
Coach Vaughn.
That ain't no argument.
What is the answer?
I fuck with Gil so hard, bro.
I do too. He says it so confidently, and then now he's starting to think about it, right?
How many years Ray Allen played? I think he made two-time All-Star. Two-time All-NBA player, right? That means he was only the best player 2 times, or top 15 2 times. And I'm pretty sure that I didn't remember him in any of the pictures of All-NBA.
10 All-Star games, though, Gil.
Yeah, that's fan favorite. I'm talking about you being that nigga. So you was top 24. Are you that nigga? Like top 15?
Yeah, 2-time All-NBA.
Yeah.
One second team, 1 third team.
Gil
Because me and Dwayne Wade took him out, and while we were only 23 and 24, we were
much better actor than you, though.
Move around, huh?
So you're saying that
Move around. Start.
prime Gil versus prime Ray Allen, you taking prime
I don't
Gil?
know. I don't know. I would say pick prime Ray Allen because I never hit my prime.
Ooh, that's interesting.
But young Gilbert versus prime Ray Allen. Watch out.
That's it is settled.
Hey, Gil was cold though, bro.
Oh, Gil was nasty.
Man, was cold.
Nasty.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though.
Nasty.
Ray Allen and Kobe used to go at it like a motherfucker too. That
What are you talking about, man?
the motherfucker, Prior Ray was cold, bro. Like for real. A lot of people don't really know that. Prior Ray Allen, we just know Ray as being a dude standing in the corner shooting threes on the Cedric Coward shit. No, Ray Allen used to be a beast, bro. Like for real.
Dude, I'm starting to remember this now. Wayno said drafted by the Bucks. Sonics after Michael Redd took off. You remember Michael Redd? How good he was.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Then he went to Boston. Then he went to Miami after that. Yep.
Yeah. Who was it? Wasn't it like a Ray Allen trade to the Grizzlies that fell through or something like that? Like after Boston, before Miami or some shit like that? Something like that happened. Bro.
I don't even know anything about that.
I can't remember. I think it was like a Ray Allen for OJ Mayo trade or something that fell through.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, bro, look it up. That almost happened, bro.
What?
It was like end of his career, Ray Allen. Though.
Did you hear that from Jerry West? Did Jerry West tell you that story?
It was like end of his career, Ray Allen. Look that shit up, bro.
Okay.
It was like Ray Allen for OJ Mayo, for real.
Ray Allen. Let me see. For OJ.
I know I ain't tripping, bro.
Oh, wow. Okay, 2012 trade deadline. A trade sending Ray Allen to the Memphis Grizzlies for OJ Mayo and draft picks was reportedly close to happening. The trade fell apart. The Boston Celtics' Doc Rivers stated his reluctance to complete the deal. Ultimately, Ray Allen was not traded and later became a free agent, signing with the Miami Heat.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Type shit.
Wow.
All right, man. Number 2, bro. And more old arguments.
This one annoys me because I don't like either one of these guys. But here we go. Draymond versus Kenyon Martin. Let me just, I need you to know, I need you to know I don't like Draymond now. Kenyon Martin was my most hated college basketball player of all time because of the Cincinnati versus Memphis, man. Like,
that man used to be the scariest looking dude in the world.
That dude was the scariest looking dude for Cincinnati. I hated Cincinnati.
That man body was chiseled, man. That man was a beast, bro.
Yeah.
Kenyon Martin in college, bro, was the most ridiculous looking dude, bro.
So dumb how big he was.
Then he was looking like he did jail time, man. That man looking crazy, man.
Man,
Man
Kenyon
looking
Martin
like
was a
Zeus.
monster, man.
Man looking like Debo.
He was looking like a Greek god.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
That dude was crazy.
And I think he still feels a way about the city of Memphis too, because he got hurt here the year they were #1 in the country.
When he broke his leg.
He broke his leg in the conference tournament, and the season was over.
I was at that game, and you could hear him screaming on the floor from the rooftop where I was. Like,
I think he still hates Memphis to this day because of this shit. But yeah, Kenyon Martin and Draymond got into it. I don't even know what the fuck it was about, to be honest with you.
Well, basically, they're both. So the issue is Draymond is having issues because he says, bro, we're from Saginaw, Michigan. Like, we should be supporting each other. And Kenyon came out and basically called him soft. Was like, he's the kind of guy, like, the guys that he confronts are the guys
beat his ass. Yeah, we would have beat his ass if he did this shit back in
Yeah, like, the guys that he confronts are the guys that will never come back at him, ever.
Yeah.
Like, and you see the video evidence of it.
Yeah,
I've only seen him back down one time, and that's when Isaiah Stewart got on his face, right? Like, but he goes after dudes that
Jaren.
Like, he goes after Jaren, right?
Oh man,
he gets pressed by Zach Edey and goes on a four episode tirade on the Draymond Green podcast. Like,
right?
But the question, but then now the conversation has revolved into whose career was better. Right,
that's such a stupid conversation, bro. Like that's the stuff that Coach Vaughn is like got caught into on Twitter. People are comparing like Klay Thompson, 4-time champion. Klay Thompson would not have done any of that, wouldn't been close to that if he was asked to be the best dude on the team. Like it's just a ridiculous conversation that people are trying to act like Vaughn is talking out of turn. You know what I mean? Like Kenyon Martin had coming out of college, like #1 overall pick, extremely cold, athletic, strong. He can score inside, he can dribble. You know, he's a shot blocker, if I'm not mistaken, man. Kenyon Martin was nasty coming out of college, bro. And Draymond was never that heralded of a guy, man. Like, he's been a tremendous role player, and he's had a better career. Yeah, he was a champion. But how much of that was because of just fate and destiny and not just because of how good you are, man?
I agree
it's such a crazy conversation, bro, because he was, like, buried on the bench, wasn't playing at all. Kenyon Martin did not have any of that. Kenyon Martin has been out there playing his entire career. Draymond Green was not playing until David Lee got hurt with Golden State, bro. So it's like it's all just so strange. All these conversations, they're just so dumb.
But look at this, though. Look at this graphic, though. I mean, #1 overall pick in 2000, NBA one-time NBA All-Star, NBA All-Rookie First Team. Draymond Green's his career stats or his career accomplishments: 4-time NBA champ, 4-time NBA All-Star, 2-time NBA All-Team, 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, 9-time All-Defensive Team, NBA steals leader, 2017, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, Warriors all-time triple-double leader, Hustle Award. Man, I'm the dude. As much as I don't like Draymond Green,
he's a very accomplished player, bro.
Very accomplished player.
But he still sounds talking out of turn, talking crazy to Kenyon Martin. I mean, I guess I'm just old school about that, bro, because it's like Kenyon Martin was a star-level player. Like, even though he never achieved that in the league, his toolbox is better than Draymond's on one end. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, I think Draymond's a very underrated player. A lot of people try to act like Draymond and never did nothing. He was a very good player, bro. And I think he's, but I just think all these comparisons about guys that are in different, I ain't gonna say different tiers, but they're just different types of players, bro. You know what I mean? It's all just all nuts to me, the conversations that people have.
So help me understand where you're coming from on this. Who do you think's had a better career, Draymond or Kenyon Martin?
Draymond has, but how much of it is because of where Draymond was and the path that he was on?
Okay.
And Kenyon Martin came into the league asked to be a dominant alpha or a number 2 guy. Yeah. And for the path that he had to go down, he never reached those heights. Yeah. But I'm not going to say that he's not a good player. He in the lane that he was asked to be, he couldn't be that dude. He didn't have a Kevin Garnett or whatever type career. He had a guy that was a one-time All-Star, made it to the finals one time with Jason Kidd, all this type of stuff. But he was a very important. He came into the league as a different type of player, different type of expectations than Draymond was. You know what I mean?
You sent a clip yesterday to the group chat from the Gilbert Arenas podcast.
Man, that man be bullying the shit out of Nick Young. That man be on Nick Young ass, bro.
But listen, man, like Nick Young talks out of turn way too much, bro. Like he's one of those like little gnats on the side, like that you just gotta like.
They look like he about to cry, man. When they get on his ass, you look like he about to cry.
And the problem is, so Nick Young talks
They
about
ain't gonna come in with a Draymond jersey.
right. He came in with a Draymond jersey on. Then they had Draymond talking about because Nick was trying to compare his career to Kenyon Martin.
Yeah.
And Kenyon Martin wasn't having it, was getting after him.
Sit your bitch ass up. Sit your bitch ass up.
And Draymond really kind of played himself a little bit with that clip because he said basically Nick Young's a swing, like a swing the series, a swing the game type of player. And Kenyon Martin was like, I was never asked to be that guy. You were a role guy. I was not like that. My role was to be the man, right?
Yeah.
As I came into the league, I was supposed to be the man. I'm not a swing the series type of guy. I am the series. I am the series guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Play that clip though with Kenyon Martin if you can, bro. I don't know if you think we might get flagged on that biatch.
The one all I have is the one where he's talking about Draymond Green. Is that,
run it. Yeah.
Is that okay? Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
200 people better at basketball than Draymond Green. Talking about basketball. 200. I named 200 people.
200.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Kenyon Martin's voice makes me believe everything.
Well, baby, whatever you say, big dog.
Bro.
Hey, Ken Darius, could you whoop Kenyon Martin ass?
Ken Darius, you from South Memphis, bro. Let Kenyon Martin step. I'm from South Memphis.
I think are better at basketball than you. That's people. I dumbed it down to power forwards. Right? I dumbed it down to just power forwards.
He named like 50 power forwards that he thought was better than Draymond Green.
That's because he's thinking from the mind of an alpha, man. Like he look at Draymond like, bro, you a role player.
Really good at basketball, man. Like all around, they do things more than just score. They play basketball. Their skill set is that. Like they really good though. So let's go down this. Should we go down this list?
That dude's crazy.
Hey, whatever you say, big
So
fella.
this is a list of. I was gonna cut it short, but then my basketball savantness, if that is a word, kicked in, and this is where we are with this situation.
All right, get to it. Come on, Kenyon.
So here is Kenyon's power forward list of Mount.
50 Mount.
Yeah, this 50, right?
So, hell no.
Let's go down this. So watch this. So we got Giannis, Anthony Davis, Dirk, Charles Barkley, Kevin
So you
Garnett,
picking on Jared,
Tim
but
Duncan, Dennis
you won't step to Kenyon Martin though. I got you,
Rodman,
kid.
Karl
You'll beat
Malone,
Jared
Chris
ass.
Webber,
Yeah, I got
Amari Stoudemire,
you.
Chris
You want them type
Bosh,
of dude.
Rasheed Wallace, Pau Gasol, Elton Brand, Antoine Jameson, Zach Randolph, Carlos Boozer, David West, Jermaine O'Neal, Sean Kemp, Derek Coleman, Clifford Robinson, Danny Manning, Larry Johnson, Vin Baker, LaMarcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin,
Zach Randolph,
Kevin Love, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Al Jefferson, Drew Gooden, Josh Smith.
Drew Gooden.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I've been waiting for that name. Drew Gooden.
Tim Thomas, Antoine.
Tim Thomas is kind of wild too.
Tim Thomas.
Tim Thomas is wild. Did he say Zebo yet? He said Zebo.
He said Zebo already. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Walker, Lamar Odom, Jason Williams, Horace Grant, Otis Thorpe, Paul Millsap,
Jason Williams,
Warren Howard, David Lee.
Jason Williams, the dude who shot the cab driver. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man.
Go ahead, bro.
Joe Smith, Al Harrington, Rashard Lewis, Brian Grant, Tom Chambers, Kevin McHale,
Brian Grant's crazy.
And for shits and giggles,
Nay.
you ain't better than Popeye Jones, Bo Outlaw, Reggie Evans.
Reggie Evans?
His eyes he ain't though, man. I'm not mad at dude for saying that, man. Like in his eyes he ain't. So Kenyon Martin, bro, was number 1 overall pick, like came in to be a star in the league, bro. I'm not saying he's right, but I see it from his eyes, bro. Like I see why he looks at Draymond like.
Man
like
said
that,
Otis Thorpe. Man said Bo Outlaw. Brian Grant. Come on, man. There are times where I get really annoyed with like old NBA talk. But that's hilarious. That's funny. That's funny.
Oh man, let's keep it moving, man. Number 3, bro. Let's get into it.
Hey, there's
Get
always
into it.
certain topics that when you put them on the list, I'm like, well, this is my topic.
Yeah.
Will Ryan Silverfield coach Memphis next year? Listen,
Hey.
yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, Ryan Silverfield. You came on my man Gabe Coon show acting like you want to be in Memphis. If that's what it is, man, go ahead and get Memphis tattooed on your arm like Zach Edey or somebody like that. And if you do it, man, you got to get it done at Trilogy Tattoos, man. 27 years in the business out there on the Highland Strip. Visit the website, trilogytattoosmemphis.com. They'll get you squared away, man. Let us know it's real, Ryan Silverfield. You really love him, man. Go on and get the tattoo on you. Penny got one. Penny got something about Memphis on him, I'm sure. I'm sure Penny got some tattoos somewhere on his body, man. But yeah, Ryan Silverfield, get that done at Trilogy Tattoos. Award-winning tattoo artists, award-winning piercers. They are the best in the business for a reason. Every tattoo has a story behind it. Whether you're Ryan Silverfield getting the leaping tiger in the M put on them, or you're just a regular guy or girl getting something that that means a lot to you. Get it done at Trilogy Tattoos, man. They are the best in the business for a reason. Whether you're talking about tattoos or piercing, visit the website, pull up on them out there on Highland. They'll get you back in the game. Kenny Ryan Silverfield, all signs are pointing that he may be heading to Arkansas. They went and got my guy from USF. It's crazy that happened too, because there was a situation a few years ago, maybe like probably 7, 8, probably 9 years ago, when Norvell was here.
Yep.
And there was another coach at, I want to say Houston, maybe, that was really good. And we beat him. And people were like, is that going to make people think that, is that going to make teams come for Norvell? Bro, you know what I was talking about, man. I can't remember who it was.
Houston coach. Who was the Houston coach?
It might have been, it was some team that wore red, but they were really good in our conference too. And we beat them. And people were like, this is back when I was covering the team, actually.
Yeah, I forget
Yeah.
that coach. Yeah, but I know I know who you're talking about.
Look at me speaking college football, man. Look at me.
Man.
Look at me, man. Man, said Horace and Harvey Grant.
Well, listen, with Ryan, he was on the Gabe Kuhn show on 92.9 ESPN yesterday, and Gabe asked him the question. He said, are we going to see more Ryan Silverfield on the sideline next year? And his response he said, I'm great. I'm thankful for my job at Memphis. It's the job that I have now. Which, if it was
Coach sound like coach speak, Ken.
Well, it sounds like I think Gabe had kind of laid it up for him. If he really wanted to be at Memphis, he would say, yeah, absolutely. I love Memphis. I mean, I am 10 toes down with Memphis. Like, I'm here. Yeah. I'm ready to get going. We're ready to fight. But he said, this is the job that I have now. That kind of language is a little bit like suspect to me that I think clearly the reports are that he was interviewed at Arkansas, that Arkansas really, really liked him.
They interviewed him, okay.
But then this morning it was reported by multiple Arkansas guys, and then now I think the legacy media guys are getting a hold of it, that Alex Golish, who USF is in the American Conference alongside Memphis. Alex Golish is now the head coach at Arkansas, based on some reports coming out.
Well, good for him.
Good for Alex Golish. What's funny is Alex Golish and Ryan Silverfield are both in the same kind of boat. A lot of USF fans are really happy that Arkansas came and got Alex Golish.
Oh wow!
And so, as I think there's a certain loud portion of the Memphis Tiger fan base that would have been really excited if Arkansas had come and gotten Ryan Silverfield. But I think that clearly the time Ryan Silverfield's time at Memphis is probably coming to an end at some point soon. If it's this year, if it's next year, whenever it may be. But I think he's clearly looking at other options now.
Yeah, so I think it's time to move on, though, man. Like, let's bring another dude in, man, for sure. I don't have an Inside the Same Brain today. I was going to talk about Thanksgiving. I ain't got time for it. Just don't eat no nasty shit. Don't post no nasty shit online, man. White people calm y'all ass down.
Some veg casserole.
Veg all casserole and hash brown casserole, some breakfast shit. Somebody eat that shit for dinner on Thanksgiving, man. Whatever y'all on, man. I can't do it. But yeah, my beautiful wife, man, we usually go to the country. My beautiful wife says she want to take the task of making Thanksgiving dinner for her husband and the kids tomorrow. So I'm excited about that.
You about to eat?
What I'm saying?
When do you eat? When do you eat? Do you eat afternoon?
I had to tell Julia. Julia typically is a 7, 8 o'clock at night eater. No, Thanksgiving, man. I need that shit by 3 in the afternoon, man.
3 in the afternoon, so you're
3 in the
stuck-
afternoon, man.
Yeah.
Need that shit, man. I need that in my life, Kenyon Silverfield. Well, for Kenyon Silverfield, this is Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all on Friday, man, and we out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.